once again the installation, or shall I can forward to the next topic?
Forward to the next topic.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. We have left over some of our topics in introduction. Okay, that we will see today. Then we'll go for the program development cycle of the Python. Okay. First, we will cover the some of what small topics we have in the Python introduction, like features of the Python and others. Okay, those we will see once. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Okay. Yesterday we covered the what is mean by the Python and who invented the Python, and what is the motto of invention of the Python. Okay. The main aim to introduce the Python is to develop a language which is useful for researchers, and also the language which is to be less in the syntax and less in the structure. That is less strict in the structure and less strict in the syntax, and without having any uh, this compound statements and sentence endings. Okay. The Python is used for different applications, okay, like web applications, GUI applications, and general applications. Okay. For all those different applications, we can use the Python. All of you once note down the introduction to Python. Okay, note down. I think all of you put the heading as Unit 1 and Introduction to Python. Okay. Note down. Just note down like a points laga note cheskondi. Python is a general purpose programming language. Python is a general purpose programming language Second point, Python is interpreter based language. Python is interpreter based language. Next, third point, Python is invented in 90s by Guido van Rossum. Python was invented in 90s by Guido van Rossum. Next point, the name of Python language is taken from the famous TV show Monty Python's Flying Circus. Monty Python Flying Circus. Monty Python Flying Circus. Next point, Python is open source language. Python is open source language that is license is not required, license is not required to use the Python. License is not required to use the Python.
ఈ పాయింట్ మరొకసారి చెప్పండి.
Next point. Python language is developed with the aim of non-typed language and non-structured language. Non-typed language and non-structured language. Next, put the side heading as scope of Python. Scope of Python. First one, Python is used in science applications.
Python is used
in science applications. Science applications like bioinformatics. Science applications like bioinformatics. Next, second one, Python is used in the administration of Unix operating system, WebLogic server, and WebSphere server. WebLogic server and WebSphere server. Okay, next point. Python is used in web application development. Python is used in web application development like CGI, and Jython. Next, fourth point. Python is used as scripting language. Python is used as scripting language. Used as scripting language. Okay, next put the side heading as Python features. Python features. First one, Python is object-oriented language. Python is object-oriented language. Object-oriented language. Second one, it supports indentation. It supports indentation. Indentation to provide the blocks of programs.
మ్యామ్ ఈ పాయింట్
Blocks
మళ్ళీ
of
ఒకసారి చెప్పరా?
Python provides the indentation. Provides the indentation for blocks in the programs. For blocks of programs. For blocks of programs. Next one, Python is open source language. Python is open source language. Which is available free. Which is available free without any license. Without any license. Next, Python is a powerful language. Python is a powerful language which provides dynamic typing, comma, built-in data types, library utilities, and automatic memory management. Next point, Python is portable language. Python is portable language. Which can be run on any platform, run on any platform, and operating system,
Which can be run on
any platform, which can be run on any platform, and operating system, Next one, Python is mixable language, or integrated language, which can be linked with any other language, to solve the complex problems,
Sir Chapra, which can be linked with any other language.
linked with any other language, to solve the complex problems,
Okay, madam.
Next point, it is easy to use, because it requires less programming knowledge, less programming language, and it is easily executed, with the support of interpreter, Next point, Python is easy to learn, because its structure and syntax, are easy to understand, understand. Are easy to understand. Okay. So those are the features of the Python. Okay. And whenever you install the Python, you'll be get the options are like this: IDLE, module docs, and Python command line like this. And you'll be have the prompt of the Python is 3 greater than symbols. Okay, this is the prompt of the Python. And Python has 2 windows. Okay, one is called as the command window. Okay, Python has 2 windows. One is called as the command window, and another one is called as the scripting window. Another one is called as the script window. Okay, that is Python coding you can do as a script, or you can do as a individual commands. Okay, just like whenever you observe the DOS operating system and Unix operating system, you'll be have a prompt, and there you will be type the commands, and you can execute the one by one command. Okay, like that you can execute as the commands, or you can write like a C program and other programming languages. You can write the multiple statements into as a one program, and those you can execute. Okay, that we will call it as the script window. Okay, command window is nothing but to execute the one by one command. Okay, that is one by one line or one by one statement. Okay, one by one statement or line or something. Okay, those are called as the command window. Script window is which can use to execute the multiple commands, that is multiple statements at a time. Whenever you want to execute the multiple statements at a time, okay, then you can write into the script window. There, from there you can execute the multiple statements as a program. We can execute it. Okay, so these are the two types of Python program execution you are having. You'll be have these two. Okay, command line is here you'll be get the black and white window, and there you will be have this command, and there you can execute the commands. This command line window is only to use as a command window. You cannot use it as the script window. Okay, command line the మీరు ఓన్లీ కమాండ్స్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయడానికి, అంటే సింగిల్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయడానికి యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. బట్ IDLE is for both. Okay, you can use this IDLE as a command window and also as a script window. Okay, like both we can use the IDLE. Okay, within that you can open the file and you can type your required number of lines of the program, and you can execute it. Okay, or you can execute, you have the command also, so that you can execute the one by one line also. Okay, both you have in the IDLE. Okay, not only this Python editions. Okay, we have all the we have number of Python editors are available. Okay, using that also we can do. We can execute the Python within the code blocks. Okay, already you know the code blocks window. Okay, within this also you can execute the Python code. You can just change the language as the Python, and you can execute the Python programs in the code blocks, and you can execute the Python codes in the Visual Code, Visual Studio Code, or Visual Studio Code window. Okay, within this also you can execute the Python programs. Okay, Visual Studio Code. Okay, apart from these two, we have one of the important and useful editor is which we call it as Anaconda. Okay, Anaconda editor. Anaconda, it supports the multiple languages. Okay, this is also, it supports the multiple languages like R and Python, and we have the number of features within the Anaconda so that we can easily execute the programs within this Anaconda editor. But it requires some space. The more space is required for this. Okay, for our machine learning applications and AI applications, we require this Anaconda editor. Okay, For present Python execution, either you can use the code blocks, or you can use the Visual Studio Code, or you can use directly the Python. Okay. Whenever you want to use the code blocks and Visual Studio Code, first you need to install the Python. Okay, then you can use from the code blocks and Visual Studio Code. Okay, అంటే ముందు మీ సిస్టంలో పైథాన్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసి ఉండాలి, దెన్ వీటిని కూడా ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. కోడ్ బ్లాక్స్ విజువల్ స్టూడియో కోడ్ కానీ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకొని సో అక్కడి నుంచి ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయొచ్చు. ఓకే, అంటే ఐడియల్లీ మీకు అంత కన్వీనియంట్గా లేదు అనుకుంటే దెన్ యూ కెన్ గో ఫర్ ద కోడ్ బ్లాక్స్ ఆర్ విజువల్ స్టూడియో కోడ్, అండ్ దేర్ ఆల్సో యూ కెన్ రైట్ ద పైథాన్ కోడ్ and you can execute the programs. But within your system you must have the Python first. Okay, then only you can do these two. For Anaconda you may not have the Python lekapayina Anaconda install chesinappudu Python kuda install ayipotundi. Okay, so that you can execute in that. Okay, within this Anaconda we have a Spider editor. Okay, Spider ani editor untundi, deentlo manam manaku kavalsina code ni execute cheyochu. Okay, apart from this we have another things are Colab. Okay, this is provided by the Google. Colab ani manaki Google provide chestundi. It's an online executor, online Python execution. Just you can go to the Google and you can type the Colab. I will show you once. Just go to any of the browsers and you just type the Google. There you can type the Colab. This is actually a highly useful programming, useful Python editor. Okay, because you can work with any type of Python applications. Okay, like image processing Python applications, machine language, machine learning, and data science, AI, and general purpose applications. All those we can execute from the Colab. Okay, but whenever you are opening a Colab, it asks for where you want to save your files. Okay, that is whenever you write the program in the Colab, okay, it wants to save that file into the some particular place. Okay, for that you can use your Google Drive. Okay, Google Drive ni link chesukochu. Okay, so that in your Google Drive all your programs will be saved. Okay, for initially you can select the someone. Ikkada manaki oka notebooks ఏ ఒకటి కనిపిస్తూ ఉంటాయి, సో వాటిలో ఏదో ఒకటి సెలెక్ట్ చేసేసుకోండి, ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది. Once after selecting this, you will be getting some file. You need not to worry about this. Just go to the file menu and select the new notebook. New notebook. Okay, you will be get the window like this. This is the execution cell. Okay, here you are getting a cursor, and there you can type your program of the Python. Okay, say for example I'm just giving a message, I'm giving an addition of 2 numbers, 10 plus 20, c equals to 10 plus 20. Just for execution of this, either you can press on this execute button, that is run cell అని ఉంటుంది, దీని మీద క్లిక్ చేయొచ్చు. Otherwise you can press the shift enter. It executes that cell. A particular line execute అవుతుంది. Okay, execute అయింది. So it's not printing the value, will print the value. Print C. Again shift enter. Now it displays your value 30. Okay, within the same cell you can write the multiple lines, or you can write the only one line also. So ante one line raste meeku adi single command laga execute అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. Multiple lines రాస్తే multiple lines అన్ని కలిపి ఒకేసారి execute అవుతాయి. ఓకే, సో నేను ఇక్కడ c ఈక్వల్స్ టు 10 ప్లస్ 20, దీని కిందే నేను ప్రింట్ c కూడా ఇచ్చేయచ్చు, ఇలా కూడా ఇవ్వచ్చు. ఈ సెల్ లేకుండా అలా చేసుకోవచ్చు. You'll get the output 30. Okay. This is the one of the way without installing the Python, you can use the Python within the Colab. Okay, ఇది మొబైల్ నుంచి అయినా మీరు ట్రై చేయొచ్చు. కోలాబ్లో అన్ని ఫీచర్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, యూ కెన్ ఇన్స్టాల్ ద ప్యాకేజెస్, యూ కెన్ డూ ద ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ టైప్ ఆఫ్ కోడింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద పైథాన్. పైథాన్కి సంబంధించిన ఏ కోడింగ్ అయినా మీరు దీంట్లో కోలాబ్లో చేయొచ్చు. ఓకే, this is a one way to execute the Python programs. There is a one more is also there. You are already aware of that, online GDB compiler. Okay, online GDB, I think already you have idea of this. You might be use this for your C programs. Online GDB, here you can change the language as the Python. Okay, here in the right corner you have a language. There you can select the Python 3. Okay, now you can write your code here. There is already a built-in, there is one default statement is given. Just click on the run. Okay, it executes the code and shows the output, but this is limited. Okay, here you can do the only basic Python programming in the online GDB compiler. Okay, you cannot do the any advanced programming in the GDB compiler. You can do the basic code. Okay, simple mana ee control statements, so వాటి వరకు ఈజీగా వర్క్ చేసుకోవచ్చు మేము పైథాన్లో, ఈ GDB కంపైలర్లో. Okay, so these are the two ways to use the Python without installing the Python. Okay, one is the Colab and another one is the GDB compiler. Okay, you have other online compilers also. You have you can type the online Python compilers. You will be get the different other compilers also. Okay, program is also there, and tutorial point is also there. Tutorial point is one of the famous online compiler collection. Okay, using this tutorial point you can execute any programming language. Okay, it has around 20 to 30 programming languages compilers will be there in the tutorial point. You can use any programming language within this tutorial point. Okay, and W3 schools, already you have idea of this, I think. W3 schools, CodeChef, Guru. Okay, all these are the different compilers available for the Python. You can run in any of these compilers. Okay, why I am telling is most of you are not have laptops. Okay, so that I am showing all these. You can execute your Python programs in any of these compilers. Okay, or you can use the Colab, or you can use the GDB compiler. Okay, okay, now we'll move to the code. Okay, have you got it? అర్థమయ్యాయా నేను చూపించినవన్నీ?
Yes, ma'am.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. కొంచెం స్లోగా అయినా అంటే కొంచెం టైం తీసుకొని అయినా ల్యాప్టాప్స్ పర్చేస్ చేసుకోండి. ఓకే, బికాస్ యు ఆర్ ఆల్ ఐటీ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, యూ నీడ్ ఇట్. అంటే మీకు ఇప్పుడే ఇంకా కోర్సెరా కోర్సెస్ చేయమని, అవి చేయమని, ఇవి చేయమని మీకు ఇంకా ఆల్రెడీ చెప్తూనే ఆల్రెడీ వస్తున్నాయి. ఓకే, సో దట్ ల్యాప్టాప్ అనేది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అవుతుంది మీకు. అంటే ఫోన్ వచ్చి మనం జస్ట్ ఓన్లీ ఒక 3-4,000లో తీసుకున్నా, సో ల్యాప్టాప్ కొంచెం మంచిగా ఒక 20-25,000లో మీకు యూజ్ అయ్యే ల్యాప్టాప్. అంటే యాక్చువల్గా మీకు ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ వరకు యూజ్ చేసుకోవడానికి మీకు 25,000లో ల్యాప్టాప్ చాలు, అంతకన్నా ఎక్కువ కాస్ట్ అక్కర్లేదు. ఓకే, 4GB ర్యామ్తో ఉన్న ల్యాప్టాప్ ఏదైనా చాలు. ఓకే, ట్రై టు గో ఫర్ దాట్. ఓకే, సో ఆల్మోస్ట్ మీ మొన్న జగనన్న దాంట్లో పెట్టేసినట్టున్నారు అందరు ల్యాప్టాప్స్ కావాలని. ఎవరైనా పెట్టని వాళ్ళు ఉంటే కనుక కొంచెం స్లోగా అయినా తీసేసుకోండి ల్యాప్టాప్. ఓకే, అది మీకు యూస్ఫుల్ అవుతుంది, ఎందుకంటే ఫోన్స్ కన్నా కూడా మీకు ల్యాప్టాప్ యూజ్ అవుతుంది ఎక్కువ. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్. Okay, who uses the Python today? That is, who are using especially the Python language in their applications. Okay, whenever we are learning any language, we will first see that who are using at present this language. అంటే మన సి నేర్చుకుంటూ ఉంటే కనుక సీన్ అసలు యాక్చువల్గా రియల్ వరల్డ్లో ఇప్పుడే ప్రజెంట్ ఎవరు యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారు అనేది ఫస్ట్ వీ నీడ్ టు నో. ఓకే, సో దట్ we will be get the interest to use the Python in that direction. సో ఆ డైరెక్షన్లో ఆ ఫీల్డ్లో మనం ఎక్కువగా నేర్చుకోవడానికి ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఇస్తాము. ప్లస్ విల్ బీ షో ద ఇంట్రెస్ట్ టు యూజ్ దట్ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఫర్ దట్ పర్టికులర్ ఫీల్డ్. ఓకే, Python is as present using by revenue generating products by real companies. Okay, like online shopping. Okay, online shopping or product manufacturing companies and product supplying companies. Okay, those are using the Python for their applications. Okay, and one of that is Google. Google is using the Python for searching applications. Okay, and the Intel is using the Python. Cisco company is also using the Python, and HP, Seagate, Qualcomm, and IBM. Okay, these all are using the Python for hardware testing. Okay, for testing of the hardware products, they are using the Python language. Okay, and another company, ESRI, okay, is using the Python for end user customization tool for its popular GIS mapping products. Okay, like GIS applications. Okay, geo information systems. Okay, for these applications, the ESRI is using the Python tool. Okay, for customization of the GIS mapping. Okay, and YouTube is using the Python language for sharing service. Okay, its sharing service is written in the Python language. Okay, that is this particular part of the YouTube is written in the Python language. Okay, to share the videos. Okay, so these are the real-time company applications of the Python. Okay, where we are using especially the Python language. Okay, these are only limited. Okay, not only this, we have number of other companies that are using the Python as their application language. Okay, next, what can I do with the Python? You can write the system programs. System programs is nothing but you can develop your own compilers, you can develop your own assemblers, you can develop your own hardware related driver softwares, and you can develop your own operating systems using the Python. Okay, so those we will call them as system programming. Okay, and you can develop the GUI applications, like you can create the windows and you can create the games. You can create the different types of desktop applications like Notepad, MS Office, those type of Windows based applications you can create. And you can create the internet applications, and you can create the component integration applications. Okay, that is multiple languages are combined. Okay, like one C language component, one Java language component, and one Python language component. You can integrate all these and you can develop your required application. And you can do the general programming using the Python, and you can use the Python for gaming applications, for image processing applications. For XML is we can say it as multi device based applications. Okay, like if you are writing any application using the XML, you can port the application for any device, for laptop and for desktop and for tab, for the mobile phones. Okay, for any device you can port your application. That is, you can use your application in any of the device. We can do the robot programming. Okay, and many more. Okay, this all we can do with the help of the Python programming language. Okay. Okay, just a sample code. Before to that, you just note down this two. This you can note down as examples. Note down this one first. Put the side heading as applications of Python. Put the side heading as applications of Python and write down these all points. Applications of Python. Okay, all of you mute your audio. Madhavi video on ayi undamma. Okay, note down these all 6 points. Applications of Python. Okay, is all of you noted?
No, ma'am.
Case is over?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. I'll see the simple code, not like these control statements. Just we will see this variable creation and assigning of our values and executing a simple commands. Okay. Okay. Python code execution. This we will see in the next class. Okay. First, I will show you the execution of the Python. Okay. I am opening a Python IDLE. IDLE. Okay. This is the IDLE window. Is all of you able to see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear గా ఉందా?
Viable, ma'am. Clear గా ఉంది.
Okay, okay. Okay. I will do the simple things. Here there is no requirement of a variable declaration, so that whatever the name you are using, that will be considered as the variable. Say if I am taking A is treated as a variable, and whenever I am throwing a value into the variable, okay, that it stores the A equals to 10, that is integer value is stored into the A, so that A is considered as the integer variable. Okay, just give the your required command and press the enter. Okay, then that will be executed. If you have any error between the prompts, you will be get the error message. Okay, A equals to 10, B equals to 20, and now I am doing an addition of that. C equals to A plus B. Now print the value. Either you can use the print statement or you can use directly the C. It gives a result. Only C అని ఇచ్చిన మీ రిజల్ట్ వచ్చేసి ప్రింట్ C అని ఇచ్చిన రిజల్ట్ వస్తుంది. Okay. So you can use the print statement also to print the variable. Now if I am assigning another values like A equals to 12.4, okay, now the previous value 10 is removed from the variable and it allocates another memory space for the a variable to store the float value. అంటే మనం ప్రీవియస్ ఇచ్చిన ఇంటీజర్ వాల్యూ ద సైజ్ ఇస్ లెస్ దాన్ ద ఫ్లోట్ వాల్యూ. Okay, so that it removes the variable and creates again another variable as the a and allocates a separate memory space for the a and stores the 12.4. Okay, now b equals to say 23.5. Again in the same way b variable is also deleted from the memory and creates another variable and allocates the memory space and stores the value. So whenever you are giving a b equals to 23.5, there it performs the different operations. Like first is deleting, is there any variable with the same name? So first operation ఏంటంటే ఆ నేమ్ తో ఆల్రెడీ ఏదైనా వేరియబుల్ ఉంటే దాన్ని డిలీట్ చేయడం. The second thing is it creates a variable. That is, it creates a variable b. Okay, with the type of 23.51, it creates a variable of type float and allocates the memory space for this. The step is assigning the value in the b variable. So whenever you equals to your required value, okay, then it performs the three operations: deleting the existing variable, creating the new variable, assigning the memory space, then storing the value. Okay, so our steps అన్ని మీకు automatic గా జరుగుతాయి. Okay, so that you will get the your value into the variable. Now a plus b, you will get the value 35.9. Okay, so like this you can do the any type of operation by taking your required names as the variables, and you can store the value and you can do like this. Okay, say for example a equals to say I am taking a variable as radius equals to 2.3. Okay, I am finding a area of circle, area equal to 3.14, that is pi r square. You need to do the r square. So radius into, you'll get the area of circle. Now print the area. Don't be confused. You can use the print statement to print the variable, or you can give the directly the variable name. Both are valid. Okay, so we are doing the area of circle. Okay, note down these all examples. Ideally మనం చేసిన examples note చేసుకోండి. To find the area of circle ఒకటి, addition of 2 float values, addition of 2 integer values. ప్రాంప్ట్ కంపల్సరీ కాదు, ప్రాంప్ట్ నోట్ చేసుకోకపోయినా పర్లేదు, మీరు నోట్ చేసుకున్నా నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ నోట్ చేసుకోండి. ఓకే, ఈరోజు 20 members absent, I think. 188 is your total strength and present is only 168. Okay, have you noted the examples?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the same thing you can do from the file also. You just go to the file, new file, you'll get another window. సో ఈ విండోలో మీకు కావాల్సిన ప్రోగ్రామ్ మొత్తం టైప్ చేస్తారు. లైక్ a equals to 10, b equals to 20, c equals to 30, d equals to plus c divided by 2. I'm finding a divide by 3. I'm finding a average. Sorry. Now print the value. Print d value. Okay. Now we can save this file and we can run. This is a script window. Okay. just go to the file, save. While saving the file, you need to save the file with the .py extension. Okay. First .py. py ఇవ్వకపోయినా పర్లేదు కింద, ఎందుకంటే సేవ్ యాజ్ టైప్ పైథాన్ ఫైల్స్ ఉంది కాబట్టి ఓన్లీ ఫస్ట్ అని ఇచ్చిన ఇట్ విల్ సేవ్ ఇట్ యాజ్ ద .py extension. Okay, it saves the file with the .py extension. Save. Now you can run the file. Just go to the run, click on the run module, or shortcut is F5. F5 gani run module gani click cheyochu. Okay, it will be executed and you will get the output at the prompt. ఆ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అయ్యి ఇక్కడ ప్రాంప్ట్ దగ్గర మీకు అవుట్పుట్ వస్తుంది 20 అని. సో మీరు ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ కావాల్సిన చేంజెస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. 35. Again you can run the module. It asks for save. Click on the OK and you will get the output. ఇది స్క్రిప్ట్ విండోతో ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయడం. స్క్రిప్ట్ విండోలో మల్టిపుల్ లైన్స్ టైప్ చేసేసి సో వాటన్నిటిని సేవ్ చేసి దెన్ యూ కెన్ రన్ దట్ యాజ్ ఎ కంప్లీట్ వన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ లాగా రన్ చేయొచ్చు. ఓకే, యూ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ మెయిన్ మెథడ్స్ అంటే ప్రెజెంట్ లేవు, బట్ వీ హ్యావ్ ద మెయిన్. So whenever we are doing some complex applications like functions and others, then we will see the main program also. Up to now we will be do like this only, ante ila individual lines kani manam programs chestam. Okay, okay, are you clear about this?
Yes, ma'am.
Command window and script window. Okay, so ఇది IDLE తో వర్క్ చేసేట్లయితే ఇలా, మీరు ఆన్లైన్లో వర్క్ చేసేట్లయితే మీకు అది డిఫరెన్స్ ఏమి ఉండదు. కమాండ్ విండో స్క్రిప్ట్ విండో డిఫరెన్స్ ఉండదు. యూ కెన్ డైరెక్ట్లీ టైప్ ద కమాండ్స్, యూ కెన్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ ద కమాండ్స్ విత్ ఇన్ ద ఆన్లైన్ కంపైలర్స్. ఓకే, now we'll stop the class. You can leave from the class now.
Thank you, ma'am.